Hello, and it's the end of 2021. I would like to do a sum up what I learned during this year. It's been up and down, good and bad, and a lot of things happens. So I would like to take my bullet journals and go through it. Alright, so the highlight of this year, I broke up with my boyfriend, and that's hurt me a lot actually. But it's alright. I feel very good now. It's kind of relief that I finally have the courage to come out from what is not right for me. Alright. Let's see what I should highlight it. Okay. I didn't go through it before. I keep writing it, but I have a lot of payment, which I also included in here. Okay. Make your times your times. Okay. 2020 is like a blur. 2021 is as a lessons. And 2021 I read 2 books. The first one, I read really little authors, medical books, but both book I read is really nice. The first one is The Vow Savants. It's the story of 3 daughters of Chinese immigrants who were born in communist era, which is Chinese revolutions, and they immigrate to the UK, and apparently that they tend to be a very famous writer, and the books actually get a lot of prize. Yeah. Another one is just Joel Osteen, Live Your Best Life. It's really good. It translated is simplified scriptures from Bible and into digestive way to just live your life and live your life and believe in what you are doing. It's a really good book actually. I know a lot of users like Joel Osteen, but his voice is really nice and easy to understand. Yeah, I just recommend the book I read this year. I read super few books, but I do listen a lot of podcasts, and I read a lot of articles on Medium, the app. Yeah, that's why. So this year probably I consume more like article thing. I also into artificial intelligence, which I try to learn to do Pythons, but it's still hard for me. Do you understand? Oh wow. This is I think the time management that I try to do, because I have some time at home and then I need to study full times, and I just try to make my study 1 to 10 hours a day. So I will get like this is the study times, the break time, workout time, and sleep times. It's really helps to manage your life, which is kind of messy. So be able to study 10 hours a day, even when I'm tired, and get into the deep work and flow state. And oh my god, I pumped. So when you sit down for 10 hours every day, it's become your prioritizing. So it just it's just like when you study for exam, it's really hard work. You need to defocus and cut everything out from your mind, because if you don't cut anything out from your mind, it's become into your mind a lot, and it's just going everywhere, and you can't focus and you learn nothing at the end. So how? First thing, have a good workout and sleep schedule. I work out almost every day, unless I have injury or major occasion coming up that I cannot do it. I will just postpone to the other day. But most of the time, working out is one of my priority, because if you sit a lot, your postures is gonna hurt your back. So you're gonna do a lot of yoga, you're gonna do exercise, cardio things, because I also have hypotension in my basis health. So I need to exercise a lot to activate my vocal stimulants. Okay, you need to train your body and your mind. Your body is your greatest asset, and if you fit in a workout every single day, it's make your brain up, and you can get anything you want. Okay. Second, introduce habit and rewards. I'm not sure that the water pumping is really loud. I'm so sorry about that. No one gonna watch this, right? So. Hi, beat in the future. Okay. Second, I told you that introduce habit and reward. As I thought it before that we need to get a motivation to do something, right? But actually, when we start doing something, that's how we get the motivation. Because it's not like this. It's not like motivation to actions. It's actually action to motivation. So you need to make day one first, So stop doing that one day I will do something. We need to do something like day one to do something. Okay, today is my day one to study. Today is my day one to work out. Today is my day one to climb the rock, to ride a motorcycle, or any challenge you want. You make it as the day one. You don't say it as one day. Okay, that's what I learned, and it's really game changer. This mindset is really game changer. Really. So introduce habit and rewards, actions, motivations, and when you get motivation, you get action already. You get motivation, it will loop back to actions because you get motivation by actions. So this loop you go over and over, and when your tasks are done, you can give yourself a reward, whether it's like ice creams or some fun movies or like break or whatever. You don't actually need it if you don't need it, because somebody don't actually enjoy the fun, and you will feel guilty when when I prepare for exam, I will feel guilty if I do something else, like full guilt, right? So I have to make my brain onto the exam a lot. Third, all of how many these problems start from man's inability to sit quietly in the room alone. This is so true, right? So this has been said by Brad Pascal. Okay, so you need to you need to master entering flow state. What is flow state? Flow state is when you study at the point that you you chill with it. You don't feel like you focusing on it. You don't force to do this thing. You don't force to sit down and study. That's how you get that flow, and you have going. Okay. So mastering entering flow state. Do active recall. Secondly, do repetitively test yourself. Very important if you study alone, just like me. I like to study alone. Study in a group, disaster. Study with friends. Never focus. I need to sit down on myself. And how to you recall to yourself? Take a practice exam. Is the best things to do. Or even mock the exam by yourself. Or even record yourself on a video, speaking how you sound when you discuss. Just that. Okay. Fourth, try to frame study as a nourishing task. Do not frame study as a punishment or something that torture yourself. Make it fun, make it something enjoyable. Okay, fourth, try. Okay, so start with a positive mindset first. Totally. Okay, so when I study, This year I found so many apps that are very useful for medical students and for like junior doc, foundation docs, including doctors, not like doctor, doctors who still struggle with your license or need to do a lot of examination, board examinations. Just like me, go through your what I call is bullet journal for bullet, and what I call step bullets, that bullet app. They have a very good digestive information for you, so that you don't have to digest it yourself. You know, it's very frustrating when you have to read all the textbook and you digest it yourself out into the bullet. But this one is already come in bullet, and they have practice page at the end, and they even have the correlated reference to the paper, so you can just it one stop to get it all. Don't waste your time on try to access this, everything by yourself, like open the textbook and then go through the paper and then go to find the questions again. We are here in this era. We have so many technology. Do not skip it, really. You need to immerse yourself with technology, be comfortable about it. So that's how you can rock the world right now. So on the side note, so I've been working, right? So working for me is fine, but like sometimes I'm not a very decisive person. So when something happens, I need to make a decision. I'm not so good about it. I need to practice that a lot. Okay, so this is things I have done, things I have learned in 2021. First, be able to problem solve and resolve a lot of problems as much as you can, because that's how you practice and tackle it. And do not think that you always need to get things you want. Like at the end, you might not get things you want, and it's okay. Accept it, and don't go for black and white. Not everything fit in a box. Alright, not everything that's gonna come out as you think, or just it has somehow like default setting. It may come in kind of other spectrums. Be prepared for it. Okay, and learn how to get the final results as everybody. You know, no matter what part you're gonna do to resolve the problem, as long as you get everyone's results, it's kind of fine, I guess. Like you know, something like you do a math problems, and then you didn't do like your friends, but your answer is right. You know that's a possible way to do it, so be creative in your life. So it is really important that how we act to the small matter, because it shows how we will act to the bigger matter. So yeah, keep solving it, even how a small problem, even like daily life problems, because it's really help you to be decisive about the bigger problems. Yeah. Second, adapt and be flexible, be resilient. Go with whatever coming in your way. So do not afraid, do not afraid, do not afraid. And evolve, adapt to the situations. No matter what is coming to your way, you can do it. You can handle it for sure. Okay. Third, quote, providing quote to people. Quote are very situational. Quote don't work with everybody. So if you follow my Instagram, I post quote all the time. I screenshot it from the movie I watched, the documentary I watched, or anywhere else that I think is very nice word. It's the words of wisdom I want to share. It's very situational, but you can adapt it, and it's very inspiring, right? Okay. Fourth, not everyone is going to take your advice. So you can advise people the good things, you know, that's the right thing to do, but do not expect them to get your advice, because that's personal things. Okay. Go through with the process. Let them land. the hard way. So yeah. Okay, another one is be a good communicator. I need to watch my words a lot because sometimes I experience it a lot of time when I joke to someone and just like they thought that I offend them. I just try to make joke, like really. I remember one time I was like sitting with my colleague in a hospital and then I was like joking about it. Do you miss the small hospital you come from? And he was like snapped back at me immediately like, do you want to like imply something to me? Very serious way. Like I'm shocked. I was so shocked that time. I was like, my face was numb. I didn't know what to say. I was like, oh my god. My thought was, you come from a small hospital, it was good there and you know, fresh air and things. You know, it's crazy. It's crushed my confidence to talk to people a lot because of this. Like I try to be friendly, but you know, my sense of humor is not the same level with them. Like it's not the same kind of brutal joke. So I need to stop doing brutal joke. Not everyone have fun with it, you know? And not everyone will find funny. So I need to be very careful. So be able to deliver my message, because sometimes when I communicate I don't actually get to deliver what I really want to say. I struggle with a lot. Sometimes I just want to say, oh, I don't have any example now. It's like just like just now I say the joke, I also imply him that, oh my god, the small hospital really has a lot of things to enjoy about, like fresh air, local people and friendly staff, and being the one doctor who do all the things in hospital. That's very good. Straight to the point. When talking to people, we need to be straight to the point. Do not wake it. I really hate when like a person come to me and then they just keep wagging around and then like beat around the bush, you know. Be straight to the point. It's very important in writing also, especially in medical. You don't go through it like a literature, because when you're writing science, everything is so direct. Don't go vague with it. Okay, everything is situational. Don't stick it. Don't have like default mindset for anything. Anything is like, you know, keep changing. Just like COVID, you cannot guess anything. Be prepared for the change. Everything is very situational. Okay. Next, never rush into things. So break it down. Take it bit by bit. Don't rush into things, especially relationship, you know. Okay, don't rush into things. Everything needs to be break down bit by bit, especially when you need to solve a result. You need to think truly. Okay. Next, if you want something, you have to get it yourself. This happened to me a lot. Okay, the last exam was like, I would say I was so desperate. I didn't have hope in myself at all, and unfortunately I passed. And you know, I read that for like 2 times, and then it was so hard for me. And I finally passed. It's really like unlock everything. The past just keep haunting me. It's just like go away. So if you want something, you need to get it yourself. It's not like you listen to people what to do. You need to find what works for you, you know, and work to it. Yeah. Also next, ask for help. ask for help, not for solutions. So everyone has their problems. So if I ask for help, don't ask for the solution, because they can't decide for us. It's our stuff, you know. So I was asked for the, you know, kind of how to think through these problems, or how a person interact with this kind of problem is happened to themselves. This really help a lot. But don't ask for the solution. No one can. Alright. How long we are here already? This is rambling around now. Oh, I draw my dream house. Here. This is the garden in the rooftop. Can you see it? And this is like garage, because there's global warming and climate change this day, and the flood is everywhere. So get ready for it. If the flush is up here, I still have second floor in my garden, so I have food here. You know, and the water tank, and you know, solar cell thing. And like the forest garden beside. I really plant this. I'm gonna make it into pond. Wait until I get 10 million baht. I should do that. Crazy idea. Okay. Oh, I also found a really inspiring story about a gorilla who was able to do the sign language. Her name is Coco, the gorilla, and Coco speaks sign language. She is the most intellectual still, because I think there is no other gorilla that smart as she did before in human history. So she was trained by Francine Patterson. She had a trainer, is the professor named Francine. That's super cool. Okay, wow, September. I feel so lonely, and I feel like I am all by myself on earth. I don't know how to approach the problems with myself. And I saw this is the brain, and this is the, you know, the revisions of anything in life. I want to show you a lot. It's how revisions working for me, you know. Revisions, you need to do plan, do relax, give yourself a break, keep on track, and make a short note, practicing answering questions, know what to do, and in examination, leave every questions, and for being success. Yay! I do meditation this day every day for like an hour, not like an hour. Sorry. I will do meditation like 30 minutes, and I have prayers another 30 minutes. So I have my spiritual grow time for 1 hour today before bed. So that's great. It's helped me a lot. I don't really I found myself that people around me not irritate me that much already. Like I won't put my energy on small irritating things really. Like no, I don't have energy for that. Sorry. Okay. Quote: if you believe in yourself and have dedications and pride and never quit, you will be a winner. The price of victory is high, but so are the rewards. Life is much simpler when you stop explaining yourself to people and just do what works for you. Actions more than words. Talk less and do more. One life, zero excuses. One life, zero excuses. And one thing I say it a lot, I say it all the times. Consistency is the bedrock of everything. Thank you. No matter what you do, no matter you're a student, you're a lawyer, you're a doctor, you're anything, whatever job you do, scientist, whatever job you do, consistency is the bedrock for everything. It's the foundation. It's the what do you call, crucially basement for how you grow on it. You know, yeah, being consistent with everything you do. Yeah. Run to run. Okay, nothing already. It's just like small thing. So that's all. I hope you learned something from me, from my mistake as well. There's a lot of things happened this year, good and bad, high and lows, and yeah. Can't wait for 2022. I wish some success as well. I wish I get a position I want, and maybe, you know, being super happy again. But right now I feel a lot better already than like before exam last month. It's kind of relief. Okay, thanks God for that. God bless you. Thank you for spending time with me today if you're watching this through the video. I know it's nonsense, but thank you. Bye.